had great fun catching my friends off guard and asking them what their plans were for Valentine's Day over the weekend. It was really only a few days away, and as you could see, most of them had no idea what they were going to be doing for Valentine's Day, which I personally think is nuts. As most of you already know, Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday of the entire year. So I have a standing tradition, and I have plans way in advance. I've been divorced now for 12 years this year, and when I was married for 6 years, and my husband didn't celebrate Valentine's Day. So when I got divorced, the very first Valentine's Day, I just went all out and celebrated it. It was so nice to just have the freedom to do whatever I wanted to do on that day and celebrate love and celebrate life and celebrate everything that I love. And I enjoyed it so much that it became a tradition. So for the last 12 years, I have just been doing that same thing over and over again and loving it. First of all, if I happen to be dating someone when Valentine's Day rolls around, I make it very clear that Valentine's Day is my day, that I already have plans. Sorry, Charlie, not gonna happen. I mean, why give anyone the opportunity to just let me down? Because they would be hard-pressed to outdo my own plans, right? So what do? Valentine's Day, I order my favorite takeout. I get in the middle of the bed with a big box of chocolates, my favorite food, my favorite movies, a great book, and I eat and I watch movies, I cry, I laugh, I read books, I eat some more, I nap, I take the entire day off work and just enjoy it. I spend it celebrating all of the things that I love. The way I see it, Valentine's Day isn't just for couples. Valentine's Day is all about love. I love food, I love chocolate, I love certain movies. I love to just have a day off in bed and lounge in my PJs and do whatever the heck I want. And so that's how I spend my Valentine's Day. And look, I start getting excited about it in January. It is literally my favorite day of the year. This year I was hoping to do something a little bit different. I'm thinking very seriously about adopting a second Dane. I have one in mind. Her name is Mila, and she's white with black spots, so she's kind of the opposite of Slim. And my plans were to go and get her today on Valentine's Day. I thought that would just make a super fun day. Because not having ever had a pet before, when I adopted Slim almost 2 years ago, I discovered dog love and how wonderful that is. It's the most beautiful, unconditional love I've ever experienced. It is like the definition of happiness. Anyway, so it hasn't quite worked out for me to go and get her on Valentine's Day, but we're still talking and we'll see how things work out. That might be in the works, but don't get your hopes up just yet. I'm trying not to either. Oh, and one last thing before I go. I have a Valentine. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So I'm off. I hope you're having a fabulous Valentine's Day, whether you're spending it with the person you love, the people you love, or with the things that you love. Happy Valentine's Day.